93.3 FM. And of course, today is the second day in the month of October 2025. Hey, it's my month, oh, everyone. It's my month. Counting down to the 26th day in the month of October 2025, a day where Ikami Jude came to planet Earth. 26, is it? It is. Well, okay. This morning is going to be a very powerful morning, all right? With powerful information from here to your houses or wherever you are, okay? Check your time now, 7:03 a.m. My name is Jude, Ikami Jude, and I'm here because you're there. Welcome, everyone. Feel free to join the conversation this morning via all of our social media platforms. I like if you join me on YouTube. It's easier for me to read your messages on YouTube. That is VOP 90.3 FM on YouTube. VOP 90.3 FM on YouTube. Our WhatsApp portal is open. Yes, send your messages via WhatsApp to the number 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. All right, I'll be having Rufai Yoseni this morning and alongside barrister Darlington Agumo. All right, so like I promised you, it's gonna be heavy this morning. It's gonna be rich this morning. Let's take a walk from Punch newspaper to Daily Thrust to Sun, Daily Post, Guardian, The Nation, and of course Vanguard newspaper. But you know what? We will punch it together quickly. Inside Abuja's business centers disguised as schools. Lagos man shot dead after fight in nightclub. Igboho seeks Ladoja's help over account frozen by federal government. Families seek presidential pardon for detained soldiers. And then NIS begins crackdown on foreigners with expired visas. On Pengassan strike, NNPC laments losses as union holds action. Nigerians languish in prisons as Ethiopia stalls repatriation and MOU. Nigeria's 8-month debt service Nigeria's 8-month debt service hits $2.86 billion according to CBN. Nigeria's 8-month debt service bill hits $2.86 billion according to the Central Bank of Nigeria. One doctor attends to 9,083 Nigerians according to NAD. And they're lamenting. One doctor versus 9,803 Nigerians. That's too bad. That's 9,000 persons to a doctor. Jakba, you've not done well, really. You've not done well at all. Hey, let me not forget to say that Dr. Charles Adiogun will be with me by 10:30 this morning, okay? We need to check our health. We need to talk health this morning. Yeah, Dr. Charles Adiogun will be with me, and it will be a very nice one today. Please feel free to join the conversation, okay? You have a lot to learn about your system. Thank you. Fubara sacks commissioners and others. Nigerian arrested for attempted trafficking of daughter to Iraq. Okay. Let's move on. Nigeria at 65. Electoral progress sets back and the journey ahead. Nigeria at 65. Electoral progress, setbacks, and the journey ahead. 2027, Jandor declares bid for Lagos governorship, backs Tinubu's re-election. funny how politicians just play people in this country, and just because of their own personal ambition, they just drift all of a sudden, just change. It's okay. It's okay. ADC must unite to defeat APC in 2027, according to Lukman. And then more opposition governors heading for APC. Akpabio assures Tinubu. Fubara sacks commissioners and others. Oshun 2026. APC releases timetable, fixes nomination fee at about 50 million naira. Tinubu unfazed by ADC formation, says presidential aide. And then Tinubu committed to stability in governance, Akume assures. Okay. Allow Jonathan to enjoy retirement from public office, APC tells PDP. "7:08 a.m. This is Front Page Review on VOP FM. My name is Jude. Daily Thrust is next. On insecurity, over 180 schools shot in North. Over 180 schools are shot in North. And then Kogi boat tragedy. Death toll rises to 36. Can Goodluck Jonathan legally contest for president again? It's a big question. It's a very big question. And some have said you cannot be sworn in more than how many times and all. I don't know. It's a big question, but you can check up Daily Trust to get more of that information. It's a breakdown, okay? Daily Trust will give you all of that. But we'll have to discuss that with Barrister Darlington again this morning. Let's see, which way out, actually. Can he actually contest again? We'll find out. But let's get down to some of the stories. Resident doctors implement 24-hour shift limit. Troops arrest fake police officers in Taraba. Police for kidnapping robbery attempt on Kefi-Akwanga Highway. Why Bochi is hosting economic summit, says Governor Bala. And then student killed, others injured as soldiers engage bandits in Benue. Nigeria won't disintegrate under my watch, says Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Fubara fires loyalists ahead formation of new cabinet. Bengasan suspends strike. Then Kano governor fumes as police withdraw from Independence Day parade. And this time around, quickly to Vanguard newspaper. Let me give you some more information now. Death of Arise TV anchor Som Tochukwu jumped from third floor. FCT police boss is the one speaking. That she jumped from third floor. How Maduegu met her untimely death is another piece again. Well, may her soul, beautiful soul, continue to rest in peace. Amen. 2 weeks after resumption, schools battle with implementing new curriculum. NURTW leader arraigned for alleged murder of dispatch rider in Lagos. And then there is a video there. Ron's girls will pay tax. Tayewo Oyedele is the one speaking. Ron's girls will pay tax. I think that information has been going around, right? Okay. Rufai, say. Let me leave you. I know you can hear me, right? Just chill. Police probe mysterious death of Bochi lady. And then let's look at that again. Dreaded Benue militia gang leader killed by rival gang. High cost of rent. Nigerians now rent shop spaces as apartment. Police recover 45 phones from Kaduna robbery gang. Too sad. Trade fair demolition. I lost everything in presence of my... So sad, so sad, so sad a story. And still on trade fair, demolition or not, I'll continue to build. Magnus Merchandise CEO is the one speaking. Demolition or not, I will continue to build. I wish I can have a conversation with this man, Magnus Merchandise CEO. I wish I could have a conversation with him. Really, I wish I could. Seriously. Okay, photos. Tenants, construction workers escape death as two-story building collapse in Lagos. FBI places 14 million naira reward for information leading to arrest of Nigerian man. Tragedy: GSS 3 student hacks man to death in Cross River State. And then we move quickly now to the Sun newspaper this morning. Check your time, 7:13 a.m. My name is Jude. And then as regards 2027, I am willing to step aside for younger, more vibrant candidate. Atiku Abubakar is speaking. This story just came in like right now. Courtesy Sun newspaper. I am willing to step aside for younger, more vibrant candidate. Are we going there already? Nigerians will want to ask. Yeah! Atiku don't agree. So, some will just start clamoring. But I'll give you the gist, okay? Everyone, just stay with me. Stay with me. I'll give you the full gist later. No be now. Let's take a walk first, okay? You know, so much to discuss this morning. Barrister Darlington will be with me, all right? And we'll have a lot to talk about. But then, let's move on. Let's move on to some of the headlines now. Okay, 2027, that story is popping out again. I am willing to step aside for younger, more vibrant candidate, says Atiku Abubakar. And then Fubara sacks commissioners and appointees. 250 billion naira yearly fraud exposes gaps in banks, security, regulatory oversight. Yeah, that's what it is. Akpabio assures Tinubu of more defection of opposition governors to APC. In other words, President Sire expect more governors to decamp to the APC. That's what Akpabio is telling Tinubu. Mr. President, go and relax. They're coming. I am sad. ADC is disunited in Kaduna, says Lukman. And then APC's incompetence has diminished Nigeria, says Peter Gregory Obi. And then Tinubu's reforms crushing Nigerians, says ADC. Okay. Oh my God. All right, finally, let's visit the Nation newspaper now. The Nation is next. Widows, orphans receive 10.8 millionaire. Where? We'll get to find out. Brand relieves association with ancient throne. And then Tinubu has rekindled faith in a prosperous Nigeria. Shoyinka, why I accepted renaming of National Arts Theatre after me. And finally, let's see. Governors renew pledge to speed up development in States. Voice of the People 90.3 FM is 7:17 a.m. just right here. We join Rufai Yoseni now.
Right, some stories making the rounds today. And, Nigerians, we have to be careful. Because when you look at it, after the Nepal incident, there's been a wave of Gen Z protesting. And I'm going to tell you the case of a country called Morocco. A country that is seen as a bastion of stability. The economic conditions are even a lot better. But the young people there are protesting that hospitals are in a deplorable condition, another service is in a deplorable condition, and they are protesting the fact that government is spending so much as regards 2030 World Cup. All they are protesting about is the fact that the Gen Zs are protesting that government does not prioritize them. And that's why we call on the leaders to do well for this country. And that's why I'm taken aback when President Tinubu says, oh, the worst is over. See, all those statistics that is skewed in his favor is not reflective of what is going on. You're talking about a 4% GDP growth, but you're not talking about the devaluation that has happened, that have made people lost the value of the naira in their hands. You are not talking about the fact that the naira has been devalued to the dollar massively. If the naira was about 400 and the naira today is about 1,004, that's over 300% devaluation. And in an economy where you have over 300% devaluation, it is the people that are suffering. The pain is much on the lives of the people. The economic debacle is so much. So how are they going to survive? The rent they used to pay as a last year, 500,000, is now over 1 million naira. But their wages have not gotten any better. 70,000 minimum wage cannot even cut it. Because as at the time they were collecting 30,000 minimum wage, before it was even increased, it's not that their lives were a whole lot better. Even if some state has ramped up to 100,000, it's still too small. And there is nothing the government is doing to be able to cushion the effect of the pain. The politicians are because as at the time they were collecting 30,000. So you see, why President Tinubu is saying we are turning the corner, we are giving NEL fund and all of that. They're celebrating, yes, a loan that is being given when ASU is saying that the condition of the universities are not any better. When doctors in FCT were just begged to come out of a strike, the conditions are not any better. Doctors keep leaving the country, keep jackpying, as the word implies. Where there's still a lot of open defecation going on. The other day, in Oshodi, this is our Oshodi, some people defecating on the streets, even in bad areas. So when President Tinubu is saying we have $42 billion in our reserves, and the naira is still about 1,004, 1,005, and the currency is devalued greatly. If President Atiku is saying that our export surplus is about 7 trillion, what is the effect? What are we feeling? We are raising revenue, but we are still taking loans. Our revenue target for this year is 41 trillion. He said non-oil, we've passed over 20 trillion. And he's saying we've made another 16 trillion somewhere. We are inching close to our revenue target before the end of the year. But we are still taking loans, massive loans. This year alone, we should have $121 billion to take. Our loan target for the year is supposed to be about 13 trillion based on the budget, because the entire budget is about 54 trillion. We're to raise 41 trillion, and 13 trillion was supposed to be taken in loans. Over 80% of the primary healthcare center is in a deplorable condition. The Minister of Health the other day said that he only got 15% of his capital budgets to be able to fix hospitals in the healthcare sector. We are running 2 to 3 concurrent budget cycles. But one of the first things the president was quickly able to do was to buy cars for the lawmakers and buy private jets for himself. Over 150 billion till today. National Assembly keeps claiming that money wasn't passed. So, as we celebrate 65 years, it's just been a cycle of woes. What we are saying is we need our leaders to be more accountable. I got some intel out of Rivers that Wike is consolidating. That even there's out of the commissioner herself, Wike is telling them that he wants everything. He has gotten the local government chairman, he wants everything. So I think Fubara is going to yield to it, and that's why Fubara is now saying that he will disengage all the commissioners that were affected by the Supreme Court ruling. So as it is today, Fubara has directly surrendered every paraphernalia, even commissioners. I even hear up to the position of chief of staff and all of that. That Wike has said Fubara submit every position to him so that he will telemark. So Fubara will be a total lame duck. That's the kind of policies we are still practicing 65 years after independence. And when we say these things, people say no. Till today, the Supreme Court now have stylishly did not hear the case of the state of emergency. But they were so quick to hear the case that was associated with those that were in support of the Wike faction. So this is the nation we've built for ourselves 65 years after. So when President Tinubu says hope, what hope? Is he hope in the fact that godfatherism has now come to stay, as supported by the president? There's a case that is coming out of Kano, and they are saying the governor is saying that they want the CP sacked because he was not there for the Independence Day parade ceremony. All I'm just going to say about that case is one. Please, small. There's also another story making the rounds. As regards Somto Chukwu, we had a chance to interview, when I say we are right, had a chance to interview the Commissioner of Police in Abuja that said the lady Somto did jump from the upper story building down out of fear. We're also hearing a lot of alternative report now that the doctors did attend to her. That is not that the doctors did not attend to her. The question is that her death shouldn't have happened. And I'm going to ask the police officer a question. He claimed that they arrived there at 3:20, so 20 minutes after they got the distress call. So if the robbery started at 3 o'clock, he claimed he got there at 3:20. Some other eyewitnesses say the robbery happened for over an hour. The lady's body was taken to the hospital at over 4 o'clock. There are many things the police have not been able to tell us. And that's why, you see, till date, the police have not been able to release a preliminary investigation to the matter, to what has transpired. Whatever they do, what we just want to say is that Somto must not die in vain. As the lady begged and cried that she prayed that Nigeria does not happen to her or any other person, we just pray that Nigeria must not happen to this investigation. Because it's so easy for narratives to be quickly thrown around. And we need to do a whole lot better. Because if we don't do better in this country, we can never see better. And if we don't see better, Nigeria keeps revolving around a cycle of pain, penury, obscurity. And the sad reality, my brothers and sisters, today is that that's the country we've become. The Dangote refinery has finally settled their matter. But I've also been hearing a lot of comments about Pengassin and the high-handedness of the president of Pengassin. That's what W at the TUC. In fact, the Chevron branch complained about the high-handedness of Osifo. I just hope we're not going to hear another scandal between Dangote refinery and the unions again. Now that they said they've settled the matter, the FG has intervened.
Okay, thank you.
Just hope this is going to be the end of the debacle.
Thank you.
Once and for all.
Thank you so much. Thank you indeed, Rufai Oseni, for your analysis this morning. Thank you indeed. This is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And of course, in case you're just tuning in, my name is Jude. Ikami Jude. Barrister Darlington is here. Good morning to you, sire.
Ikami.
Good morning to you. Good morning.
How you doing, my dear?
I'm okay. Let's talk quickly. Information reaching me right now says former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has said he will not hesitate to step down or withdraw from the 2027 presidential race if a younger, more vibrant, and acceptable candidate emerges as candidate of the African Democratic Congress, ADC. I am willing to step aside for a younger, more vibrant candidate, says Atiku Abubakar. For some, Atiku has decided to step aside already. It's just telling Nigerians, informally, right, that, well, he is going to step aside. For some, but for some, it's just one of his games again. But Barry said anything. Where are we right now as regards this? There's been several clamor telling, that Atiku should step aside and allow Peter Obi to lead the team. How far? What do you think? What's going on? What do you know? Are you there, Barrister? Hello, Barrister Darlington. Oh, I think we lost him there. Let's see if we can reconnect quickly. All right, Barrister, are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Now, I said this is good news. Very good news, because that is the way to go. Atiku has tested the water and he realized that he may not make it. He may not make it. I've always been insisting on Atiku and Obi. Now that that dream is coming to fruition, I pray that he will now, act out his script. I'm telling you, that is the way to go. There's no other way. That is the way to go. I cannot see why they are dilly-dallying all this while.
Okay.
Let him complete that statement. Because he said a younger, more vibrant person. He has not mentioned a name. But you and I know who is that person.
I don't know. It can be anybody. It can be me. It can be
you have not indicated your interest. You have not indicated your interest. We are talking about those who indicated their interest.
Oh, really? Okay.
We know those who have been talking and campaigning, and
okay.
Those that you the press are put on the front burner. So it cannot be far from it. I wish that this will come to fruition, so that APC will know that they have already failed. All the independent speech is nothing to me. It's the same defeat. Buhari made such speeches for 8 years. Nothing came out of it. He made it for 8 years. You know, these APC, they think that they are very clever. That is what baffles me. You have been tricking somebody. You have been deceiving somebody for 10 years, and you are still doing it. When are they going to put a stop to this their shenanigans? They believe that with this kind of character and behavior, they can they can treat Nigerians to their kingdom come. Man, it's okay. They have done enough. People should come together and show them the way out. Show them the way out.
But Barrister, let's look at it again deeply. While he was speaking with BBC Hausa, Atiku insisted that being in the 2027 presidential race does not stop anyone from participating, thus encouraging the youths to join the race to rescue Nigeria. Our concern, my concern, the concern of Nigerians is the fact that he said that being in the 2027 presidential race does not stop anyone from contesting. What does that mean?
When you are in the race, is it not for you to contest? But I will choose the first one he said. Let's leave the other political statement. Because he knows he cannot make it. It's obvious to him. He knows he can't. That's the truth. Because politics is all about numbers.
When you say he can't, are you saying he is not backed by his brothers in the north?
The brothers in the north may be looking at it from the ethnic and religious angle, but that one is over now. If they do, is it not the same Northerners that are calling on Jonathan? Is it not the same Northerners? So you can see that the odds are against him. Because if they trusted and believed in him, they wouldn't be calling for Jonathan or Obi. They wouldn't. That's the truth.
Okay.
I mean, is it not logical? If they believe in him, they will not be calling on Jonathan, because as of today, it is the Northerners that are championing Jonathan's cause and Obi's cause, mostly. They are the ones calling for them. So why would they not be thinking of Atiku? They not know that it is not their turn. Are you getting what I'm saying? What we are saying that anybody that will bring result, let the person come forward. We are tired of these APC people. We are tired. Their deceit is too much. And that's why we are calling on everybody. In fact, if Netanyahu of Israel can come, let him come. We'll manage him for 4 years.
Oh, really? Atiku denied claims that he was desperate for the seat of the president, declaring that he was only interested in rescuing Nigeria from the people that have held it hostage. He denied claims that he was desperate. He wasn't there. That he said, I'm actually not desperate for the seat of the president.
Yes, look, these other people are more desperate than Atiku, if you look at it. If they could do what they did in 2023 to get into power, then who is more desperate here? Atiku would have insisted or, organized riot and all that, or protest. But he kept quiet to be. So who is desperate here? Who is more desperate here? Look, Ekabichide, it's unfortunate that when the public opinion is against you, you now look like a failure. If Atiku was desperate for power, he wouldn't have allowed Obasanjo to come for second term. It's on record. It's on record. I don't know why people forget so is the youth propaganda, thinking that they know more than every other person. Obasanjo had to beg Atiku to allow him to go for second term. When all the governors of PDP told him that, look, Obasanjo, we are not backing you. And you know that PDP was the only party. And the governors were all over the states. And so if they say they are not backing you, they are not backing you. It was this same Atiku that calmed the governors down and said, okay, let's allow Baba to go. Since after him and the next person. Immediately Obasanjo entered. He started dismantling Atiku's structure, making it impossible for him to come for second term. Of course, Atiku now truncated his own third term agenda. Because it was Atiku that sponsored those things that happened in the Senate. It was Atiku. That is where the enmity started. So all this man that Atiku is corrupt, who is better? It can't be today. Can we run a check between Obasanjo and Atiku? Can we do that? Yeah? So let them. Atiku is not desperate. He's not. He has been very moderate. He's very liberal. He's not an extremist like some of his northern brothers. That is a fact. Atiku is more moderate than even Buhari.
So let's look at it. If Atiku is stepping aside, the primary is now going to be between who, or is he still going to be there?
We cannot say for now. He only made a statement. Let us not conclude.
No, that's why I said if in quote, if that happens, then how will the primary?
We don't know. Tomorrow now, somebody from nowhere may crop up. That is why I don't dwell on speculation. Yes, tomorrow now, somebody may sponsor somebody to come and play the spoiler somewhere. So let's wait. The November date of who is Yabi, when they go for their convention and all that. So let us wait. But we know those who are on the front burner now. We know those.
I was listening to an analysis by a Nigerian saying that the only person who can really stop these issues, the issue of insecurity in Nigeria, is a Peter Obi, not even Atiku Abubakar. Just like during fuel subsidy, everyone promised to remove fuel subsidy, to stop it. I think Muhammadu Buhari also promised to, but he couldn't until this current president came on board, and he was the only one. He is the only one who has that power to remove fuel subsidy. All right. And then talking about insecurity, some people have said that Atiku cannot do anything because he is a northerner. The only person who really can stop the killings, stop the insecurity in Nigeria, is a Peter Obi if he becomes the president. How would you look at that?
It is likely because he did the same thing in Anambra when the Oba brothers were holding Anambra hostage. It was when Peter Obi became the governor that he clipped their wings. It is possible because Peter Obi is neutral in this matter. Yes, he's neutral because we know those who brought these terrorists into Nigeria. And because of the agreement they had, they don't have the audacity to ask them to go back where they came from. So it is a neutral person like Obi who will muster the courage and face them squarely without any sentiment. These other people have been acting out of sentiment because they brought them. They can't look at them in it, but they are afraid that if they push them harder, they may expose what they did and what they agreed upon and what they said to them. And I think that's why APC doesn't want to be forceful with these people. They had an agreement. If not, ask yourself, why would the president be there and terrorists are sharing power with him? Terrorists. So these people know what they did. It is somebody like an Obi who is from a different political party and a neutral person in this matter that will now face them squarely by bringing in men who are really men, our military, who will be given a marching order and they will act on it. Not this one we have today. They are playing games with our lives.
Do you know yesterday on Lagos Benin Expressway, a complete bus, passengers in the bus were kidnapped yesterday?
Of course. Is that new? It can't be cheated. The way you are saying it, it looks like this one is very new. We have not seen it before. This is a daily occurrence now. It has been happening severally. So it's not news to me. It's not news at all. It has been happening. So I don't see why that should make a need. And before they will come out now, money will change hand. And some of them may not even come back. And we move on. It can't be cheated. We move on because it does not concern us. It's not our family members. That is where we are. And more are coming as we go into this election. A lot of things will happen and they say it is the terrorists, it is kidnappers. Meanwhile, political shenanigans are going on. They may even kidnap an entire political leadership. They can't be cheated. They may kidnap an entire political leadership in any political party and tell you it is the handwork of kidnappers. And after the election, they will release them.
Okay. As regards the insecurity in the north, Yakubu Dogara has come out to say that he said that the north, the entire north, is under a curse.
They brought the curse upon them. I mean, is it not obvious? Who caused them? It can't be true. They didn't say because they caused them. They caused themselves. That is why be careful what you do. today because it may haunt you tomorrow. My Bible says whatever you sow, you will reap. So why are they calling calls? Who calls them? Let them mention the president, but somebody must issue a call before it will start working. But when somebody has brought a curse upon himself, why is he crying wolf now? Did I not want them? Did I not want them to come into it? Especially when Buhari said that if you have $200, you are allowed, you are permitted to enter Nigeria through the border, and you'll be given a visa at that point of entry. This will happen before and I asked myself, come. I did this and I cried out in a particular television. They say that one does not matter now. After all, they be giving visa. So whenever we need them, we know where they are. They defended it coming today. Today, look at it. Ask me how these people came into Nigeria. Did they fly through the air? This was an indirect way of recruiting these terrorists. And today, look at where we are. Look at where we are. So let them not be calling anybody. They should call themselves because they brought the problem upon themselves. They brought a curse upon themselves. Just like those people who went before Pontius Pilate and said, let the blood of Jesus Christ be upon their head and upon their children's head. Today, is there any peace there? They can't have peace. That's the truth.
Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Let's get down to some other issues, basic issues. Get ready to receive more opposition governors into APC. Akpabio is selling Tinubu. That headline
is a lie. Nobody's coming again.
You can't be sure. You can't
I said no, leave that thing. Leave that thing. Look, you know that this thing they say that in economy, so there's a diminishing return. I think diminishing return have come into APC now. Even those who defected it, they are regretting it because of public opinion. Forget that thing. Nobody's entering it again. Forget it. Some of them that enter, they are looking for a way out. Because what they are seeing is not what they were promised and all that. So the people that are coming in now, where is the space for them? Where is the space? The only thing I can predict is that the APC is about to implode. Because evil can never last forever. I've never heard of seen it since the time of creation.
Okay.
No evil have lasted. It can never happen. At a point, there will be diminishing return. All the evil will not come back to haunt you. APC governors, are they happy? I mean, APC governors cannot even breathe. They are not even a man of themselves. They are not even a governor of themselves. So what ground will not be coming so that they be controlled and told when to breathe and when not to breathe, what to do and what not to do. Who wants to be controlled? Who? When you are governor. So leave that thing. Just watch what will happen. I want to see how this thing will end well.
No governor will join these guys again, is what Barrister Darlington Agumo is saying this morning.
Go and check anybody that enter. Go and look behind the scene. Go and look at behind the scene. What happened? Why the person even joined? Except they are being intimidated with EFCC and all that. Apart from that, no governor can willingly join APC today. I am saying it authoritatively. The ones there already, they are gasping for breath. They are gasping for breath.
Okay.
Look at Lagos State now. Look at Lagos State, where I can call the capital of APC. His governor is his own man. They can't meet today. The governor cannot even work with the speaker. The speaker is almost an alternate government in Lagos, governor in Lagos, because of the directive he's getting from Abuja. Is that what you call leadership? Please leave that thing.
Barrister Darlington, let's get to it. Another very, very important story, very big one, is that is this question that was asked by Daily Trust. Can Goodluck Jonathan legally contest for president again? Because we see that supporters of Goodluck Jonathan are rallying behind his potential return to the presidency, citing his experience and leadership skills. However, others are raising constitutional concerns arguing that a third term will be barred by the country's laws. The debate is actually sparking intense discussions across the nation, with legal experts, politicians, and ordinary Nigerians and citizens weighing in on the matter. Barrister Darlington, what do you know about this?
Because of Section 137 of the Constitution, we say that nobody can be sworn in more than 2 times in office as the president of Nigeria. And since Jonathan has passed through that route, I don't know what he's looking for. Whatever he's looking for in our may not be there. Because after Buhari and Tinubu, whatever he left there must have been taken away. So he won't find it. I will advise him to rest. Because the coast is not clear for him. Since Atiku is talking of a younger person, I am sure Atiku and Jonathan are senior to Obi. So let them allow him. Thank God they have been holding meetings secretly. We have not heard from him and all that. But Obi is the way to go. We are not campaigning. We are saying the fact. We have tried the north severally, the southwest, the south. Why not try the southeast? Because wise men come from the east. I was not the one that said it too. My Bible said it. Wise men come from the east. Why not try this man from the east? Try him.
Okay.
Yeah, try him.
Are you surprised, Barry said that the River State Governor, Fubara, has sacked all commissioners and other public office holders serving in his administration?
I told you that the coming back is just scene 1. We are waiting for scene 2, which has just started. Yes, scene 2 has just started because Wike will not agree. That was why during the independence church service or whatever, the DK faction of the State Assembly members did not show up. They didn't come for that service. So that faction alone told me that more is coming. More is coming. What you just saw was a small screen that Fubara has come back. I know there were conditions which nobody wants to reveal, but with time you will hear the truth. You know, this thing is thinking. It's very good. In fact, it's annoying. What is the weakest role in River State, for God's sake? It can't be treated. Does it not bother you? Why is this man wanting to control River State from outside? When you are finished his time and left office, for God's sake, if somebody look, I think people are not thinking at all. What kind of useless structure are you talking about? Economic structure. If you went to the owner of River State, the land that River State is today, does it belong to the Wike's family? Because there are things you cannot even explain. There are things I cannot even begin to imagine. Every time my structure, my whatever, are you the owner? All the so-called money he was using to blow up his political image, does it belong to him? Is it not River People's money? How rich is Wike's family before he came into political limelight? How rich was the family? Please, is it the only one that has encouraged somebody to come to office? This thing is very, very annoying, seriously. Very, very annoying. I thank God where I came from. We cannot allow this. Maybe that's why people don't like us, and we agree. We agree. It cannot happen where I come from. So nobody. All the Carlo tried it in the Southeast. He didn't succeed. Rocha Sokorocha tried it. He did not even succeed. You know the history now. You know the story. We can't allow that. It can never happen. Can never happen. That is who we are.
Okay, it can never happen. Let's move away. Let me take you somewhere. Let me bring you to Lagos State. Jandor has announced his intention to contest the 2027 governorship election on the platform of the APC, and of course, he is supporting Tinubu's re-election. Can that happen in Lagos?
Yes, yes. Because as of today, all the people that they are looking to take over from Sanwo-Olu, except something happen, they may not be the candidate too. For Jandon to be talking like this and doing the things he did, that means there have been discussion somewhere. That's the truth. Because in Lagos State, you cannot be anything except you have been anointed. Quote me. Except you have been anointed, you cannot be anything. They will just tell you that you know, yeah, it's turn by turn.
You recall?
They have a list.
You recall just recently some persons are clamoring that the former governor of Lagos State should return.
Ambode, yes. Yes. That is the truth. But can they muster the political way to challenge the status quo? It come in 2 days. I pity Lagos and their politics. I just pity Lagos seriously. How Lagos opened their eyes and handed over their life to one man. For 20-something years now. Lagos. Anyway, it's only when MC Oluomo and his people allow the person that the person will enter. As long as those boys are there, forget it though. They will ask, they will do what they are asked to do. And that's the truth. They are the real power here. They are really the real power in Lagos State. These agros and political thoughts, they are the real power. They decide who will go in and who will not. Just waiting. When the election starts, you'll not know what I'm saying.
Okay, before I let you go, Barrister, one doctor attends to 9,083 Nigerians, according to NED. As it is right now. One doctor attends to 9,083 Nigerians.
If only the pay is equal to the work, we say okay, it's worth it. Was it not last Monday that a paper brought out the payment comparison between doctors in US and that of Nigeria? 2 million against 50 million. If we are paying our doctors even close or half of that money and they are turning to 20,000 people a day, they will say after the day is worth it. So what you are talking about here is suicide mission. No longer work. The suicide mission. How do you work for that long hour? Even at that, they don't even clear their table before the end of the day. Then the following day, they will come again. The following day, 6 times, 7 times in a week. Is that not suicide mission? Who does that? That's why some people got tired and said, look, let me look for a safer heaven. I'm not joking. To make matters worse, it's not even attended. It can't be treated. The drugs are not there. The drugs are not there. Why do you think fake drug is now in vogue? Because is it not the essence of original that the fake will thrive? And NAFTA said they are withdrawing drugs. They are withdrawing drugs from the market. Fake drugs. Oh, it's like closing the back door after the horse has escaped. The fake drugs that are out there that people have taken that is now dealing with their life. What happened to that one? So it's not news. More will come. Meanwhile, the president is telling you that all is over. Nigeria have turned around this and that. One doctor, 9,000. I said, this is recipe for disaster. Why do you think that the doctors are breaking down and falling down? There's no way you can do all that and still remain yourself. Now, it's not possible. But politicians that just sit down in the office, sit down in the office, look at how much National Assembly members are collected just for sleeping in the chamber. Just sleeping. So at the end of the day, they receive a lot for sleeping, doing nothing. This country, there is something wrong here. I'm not joking. Somebody should go and check. There is an evil force that has taken over Nigeria. This cannot be ordinary.
All right. Thank you, Barrister Darlington. I have to let you go now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Attention, young professionals, business owners, and first-time investors. Are you tired of hearing about real estate scams, struggling to raise funds, or wondering how to profit in today's property market? The Niger Landlord Summit 2025 is your chance to learn from experts, connect with decision makers, and discover how to grow your wealth through real estate. Join us on Saturday, 1st November at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, International Airport Road, Lagos, from 10 a.m. Highlights, explosive sessions on real estate investments, explore fundings and mortgage options, understand government housing policies, network with developers, banks and investors, access exhibitions and insider opportunities. Participation fee 50,000 naira only. Call or WhatsApp 0707 115 4297 0707 115 4297 to register. The Niger Landlord Summit 2025. Knowledge, networking, wealth creation. Powered by VOP 90.3 FM. All right, let's have a beautiful conversation this morning. All right, you can only do that if you call in into the show 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. And then if you want to reach me via WhatsApp, it's 081 717 56338. Yeah, let's make it easy for you. 081 717 5633. Especially those who are calling from outside Nigeria. We're gonna make it easy for you, okay? Just use the WhatsApp number. Thank you so much. My name is Judah. You will move away from your radio set or tone down the volume so we can hear each other. All right, 60 seconds for you. If you want to call in, yes, just make use of your 60 seconds. Mind what you say on the national radio. Be civil. That's what it means. Thank you so much. Let's go there. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Judah. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Edward calling for Sang.
Good morning.
In this case of Atiku, trying to surrender to younger people, I'm very, very happy. And I think the way I'm happy, that is how all Nigerians are happy. Because this is what we are waiting for. This will create chance for obesity, full emergency. Even this one, good luck is coming out. Let good luck work with Obi and support Obi. Atiku, good luck, support Obi. I think Obi deserves to get his victory. Yeah, but another thing I'm trying to urge all Nigerians is they should not forget electoral law to put in action. If Tinubu knows that he is there to rule Nigeria, if he knows that he loves Nigeria, if he knows that the affairs of Nigeria is in his mind, let him sign that electoral law into full action. Because this is where we got everything wrong. Election. If we cannot start our election from polling zones and view it to the maximum level where everybody will know the rightful winner, I don't think Nigeria is moving forward. This is what all Nigerians will insist. 36 states of this nation, everybody will make sure that the president signs electoral law, whether he like it or not. It must be a must. That is what the nation tell him to do for us.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your call. Thank you. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. Hello, good morning here. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Robert. Jude, good morning.
Good morning to you.
I think it is a shame that Akpabio has now become a scout that will be telling the president that we are going to give you more governors. Instead of him to concentrate on the problem bedeviling Nigeria. We have a lot of problems, security and all the rest. The electoral act is there. He's telling the president, that is eye service for me. He can only convince his brother to join it. I don't want to use the word reasonable. We'll join APC for now. The house is full already. So what they expect, according to Mr. Adaleti, is the law of diminishing return. There's nothing good about the APC. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling. Appreciate that. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Jide. Good morning. My name is Innocent. I'm calling from Amu of State.
All right.
Please, I'm afraid I don't know how to say stand on this thing. If Atiku, what is coming on the news, let him not disappoint us, because only him now can stand this current APC. It's only Atiku, because how we are seeing it, even if Jonathan is 50-50 with the current government now in power, 50-50, Atiku is 70% higher than the current power. P2B is 30 below the people in power. So whoever is bringing with a sentiment, anything that make Atiku it will be not to join, Nigerians have lose it again. 2027 is not going to go as we plan it. So let them know how they are going to build themselves, plan themselves, and bring themselves on board for Nigerians. That is what I can say. Right. Anything less than that, I don't know. Bye-bye.
Yeah. All right. I'll take the next call after this.
Customer, welcome. What do you want buy?
I want buy changeover. Cutout fuse and distribution board made of 100% heavy duty copper.
Oh, come, I get them. See, I'm here.
No, now I'm looking for Slatter Star J cutout fuse and distribution board, Nipo cutout fuse, Star J solar battery, inverter, MPPT controller, and solar panel.
But Oga,
don't worry, I know where to get them. Whether na Star J changeover cutout fuse, Slatter distribution board, Nipo cutout fuse, Star J solar battery, inverter, MPPT controller, and solar panel, Star J ceiling fan, sockets, all earthen materials. Make you no go do cover wise pan foolish. Slatter Star J Indian product na #1 since 1961. Made of 100% heavy duty solid copper with no compromise. Available in all leading electrical shops nationwide. Slatter Star J na you biko.
Hello, good morning. Good morning here. Okay, call me back. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kabijide.
Top of a morning to you.
My name is Daniel. I'm calling from Alaba.
Okay.
Okay, for Atiku to say he's stepping down for the younger generation, nice one. But I need him to support Obi. If he can support Obi totally, I said it the other day that before 12 o'clock, it will be goodbye for APC.
Okay.
From Asarok. Secondly, I want to say Akpabio, let him face his job. Let him not turn his head to be passenger that you go, top passenger that are going to the looking for governor that are coming to defend to APC. Let him do the needful. And our Nigerian masses are coming to them. Let them also start dealing with issue, asking questions. Leaving all these our leaders, all these people they say Rankadede, leave Rankadede, Toile, Baba, leave them, put them on their tone, making sure to know that yes, they are servant to us. They are owning us and accountable. That's why we need to be asking questions.
Thank you.
Dealing with issues.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you so much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Shola. I'm calling from Egbeda.
All right.
Yeah, Atiku's statement. I want our people to be careful. What he said is that whoever emerges, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That whoever emerges and who is younger, he's going to step down. Now,
No. He said, I am willing to step aside for younger, more vibrant candidates. I am willing to.
Which means that if there is a possibility and whoever emerges, isn't it? Now, the question we should ask is, what process are they going to pass through? Is it going to be through the delegates or consensus? You get what I'm saying? If it's going to be delegates, I can tell you Atiku has the money and we know our people. They are going to collect money and Atiku is going to emerge. So what he's doing is that he's just trying to be neutral. I don't believe in absolutely. He's just trying to be neutral. We should not just think that we need to concede. That's my own point.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You don't believe him. You don't believe him at all. Okay, let me hear from this man. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, you're here.
Yeah, hello, Jide. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name?
Yeah, Prince from Sweden.
All right, Prince. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. I had one caller that said if Atiku steps down and will be 30% and the rest, blah, blah, blah. Why is it that we Nigerians, the masses, why is it that an average Nigerian are looking for Messiah to save them? Why? We are not ready. That is why the politician takes all for granted. Because we are looking for a Messiah that there is nowhere to be found. There is no Messiah in any part of the world. People must wake up and take back their country, or we forget about it. Let people stop saying that Atiku is this thing. If Obi is the man that will do the job, why don't the masses mobilize with him and take over Nigeria? Why are we looking for one Messiah and hoping on an Atiku? Secondly, this Akpabio and this Akpabio case, I don't blame Akpabio because we are here when Lawal did his own with Buhari. That shows you that we have a systemic problem, and the earlier the masses wake up, the better for all of us. Then the Fubara and the Wike matter, like Barrister Darlington said, I agree 100% with Barrister. There is no place in Southeast that this thing will happen. Oba family tried it in Anambra. We kicked them out. Why are Rivers State only talk? They don't want. They are just Asare. The men like Asare and all of them. They are just good in talking without doing anything. Just making mouth everywhere.
No be
Look at what a man is holding the whole state at ransom.
Thank you.
With help of judiciary, and they are just watching and looking at the man. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Ekame Judah.
Good morning.
Well done. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Your name?
My name is Mary. I'm calling from First Contact.
All right.
You see, on this issue, this statement from Alaja Atiku, I think the best thing Atiku to do to the line of authority.
Okay.
Like all of us know how we agree with Obasanjo in 2020, when the PDP government wanted him to contest. He said he stepped down for Obasanjo when Obasanjo led down to President. I think that sacrifice he did then, the one we expect him to do now, is even heavier for Nigeria.
Okay.
Because all of us know the truth to be told. Everybody knows. Even at target that they're running his mouth as all of us know that Nigeria has collapsed under Bola. Nothing is working. That is the truth. Tell us the truth. Even Tinubu himself knows that he is not doing anything.
All right.
So the best thing anybody can do is to work with P2P.
Thank you.
Akpabio is just deceiving himself because his name is already on the wrong side of history. He's the worst Senate president, whether he likes it or not. So let us work together and salvage this country for the good of all. Have a blessed day.
And you too. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, talk to us.
Good morning.
We can hear you.
This is Ken calling from.
Hello. Your network. Sorry about that. Sorry. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, each one is a calling from Michigan.
Okay.
Yes, on the decision of the statement from Atiku, I think it's a welcome development. Only if he can keep to his words and let them work a synergy.
Okay.
You see, we the people, we still have our major role to play. In as much that the bad people always truncate our wishes, just like the last election. The bad boys who they used in the last election, they are still hanging around all over the place, waiting for another time. But all the same, when we have a collective will to achieve an end, it will come to pass. It's not hard. And what will bring good governance is that by the time you deal with the person who didn't do well in the first instance, the next person coming will be cautious. We will know that this is what they did to my predecessor. I don't want it to repeat to me. Look at the other time they had an election in this country. The man who was there before came back. It happened in Ghana. That's the only way they can see progress. Not someone clinging to something that he cannot sustain, he cannot add value to. What's the essence of it? You want to be in power, and the people are suffering, and you are giving us excuses. We read this every day, and the country is stagnant in one place, not moving forward, not moving backward, with no vision, no mission, no aim.
Thank you.
It's unfortunate. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you. Hello, good morning here. What's your name? Your location?
Hey, come Judah. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your voice is very low, Kamijide.
Uh-oh.
Can't hear you clearly.
You can hear
How
me.
are you?
I'm fine. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, Joshua calling you from Germany.
You far now, the road far. Now I make you
Yeah,
not feel hear me.
Kamijide. You
Okay,
see,
talk to
the
me.
present time in Nigeria now, the problem Nigeria have is APC. APC is not is not there to help anybody. The president said, "Let the poor breathe." Who is breathing now? They should tell me. Oh. Who can breathe now? Gbado, beans. Who can provide those things? Who can sit them to eat because of insecurity? Listen, a man from the north said it's like they are under cost. Let me tell you the truth. You see, the European here that came to Africa is because of the love of their people that made them to come there to take whatever, even till today, what they are still taking from Africa is to develop their place and better the life of their people. The leader we have now, none of them that love the people. You see, the people they created that they did not take to school, they make them imagine it to make a political ambition. Today, all of them, they are Boko Haram. Do they have any peace in their place? And the present government now are producing more problem, creating. The money they keep aside here, you will hear time to come, you will hear the European, they will sit on it. You will see what will happen. It will surprise them, even the children they are keeping the money for. A man who laid a bad foundation and built a house he want to live on it, it will collapse on his head. That is just the problem.
All right.
It is time to speak the truth. The problem now is APC. If Nigeria wants that country to come back to itself, APC should go. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your call. Let's get to read some messages now. This is Mr. Onyinye. Please, only Atiku Abubakar. Peter Obi ticket will win APC for now, and anything that will make Atiku to step aside, God forbid APC will just win. Oh, Atiku Abubakar has the North full support. Okay. Good morning to you. All right, I understand. Good morning, Nikamijide. With Atiku's statement this morning, it means with Peter Obi, we move. Nothing short of that. Just let everyone go and collect their PVC and let us all move to support with all our might. This time, everyone will become MC Oluomo, especially in Lagos. Oh, really? Take it easy, okay? I just want to ask one question. If you have food in your store and your family members are hungry and you are telling them, have patience, do you want all of them to die before you bring out the food for them? May God save our country. Oyeyemi from Ikotun is the one sending that message. And then let's look at this other one. This is Chris from Ilasa. I listened to President Tinubu say we now export more than we import. But I was expecting him to mention those sector or items we were exporting. Could these be another misleading lies and deceit? What Atiku said was that if a younger person emerges during their primaries, I'm ready to let people not rejoice yet. Still Chris from Ilasa. Okay, it's okay. Atiku promised to step down is a very good development. Promise. So he said if he is ready to. He's not promising. He's not telling you, okay, I will step aside outrightly. He said, I am willing to step aside for a younger, more vibrant, willing to. He never step aside. Let's not get it twisted, okay? But thank you, humanity from Ikorodu. The way forward has come. If Alhaji Atiku Abubakar will be trusted in his words and actions, Nigerians are tired of the present administration of APC. Jandor should not contest now for Lagos State Governor. God rescue us from the oppressors. Duru Uchenna from Mushi is the one who sent that message. And good morning, Atiku, to support younger person, and I will be happy. And 99% of Nigerians will be happy too. Lil from Lagos. Okay. We thank Alhaji Atiku Abubakar for allowing the younger ones to take over. We pray that their support will be so that the power will be taken from the APC so that Nigerians can breathe. Neka from Surulere. Amaechi from Mafuluku has this to say. I think the opinion that Peter Obi can do better in security may be factual because he has the will. When he became governor of Anambra State, armed robbery and kidnapping was the order of the day. No one was safe. Obi went to State Assembly to submit a bill that everyone or anyone caught will be executed and his properties taken by state government. The whole thing was strictly followed up, and Anambra became one of the safest states in Nigeria. Rochas Okorocha later adopted it and also worked for Imo State. Amechi, thank you so much. Tony Anaile from Ijagamo is saying, I have come to respect Barrister Darlington the more with his statement that he can now see why Atiku was the darling. Though Barrister has always placed Obi high on the equation, his fear has always been that Atiku, who has the wherewithal to build and nurture ADC and withstand the powers that be, might not surrender the platform for others. Now that the coast is becoming clearer, now that the northern oligarchs are favoring the north and south power and all of that dichotomy, then this is the way to go if Atiku can walk the talk. We are Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I'll take more calls and then I'll read more messages, but there is a very important announcement right now that you need to hear. I mean, you need this. Everyone, listen to the voice of the person in charge. Talk to Nigerians. They're waiting to hear you this morning.
Judy.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Lagosians. It's another beautiful day with a lot of blessings from God. And the highest one is the Gather social media platform. Gather, GADA.CHAT. People get this name from the radio and go straight to their browser or Play Store to download it without proper registration. When I said proper registration, you need to use my link to register. I keep saying it and I will repeat it again. If you don't use my link to get into this social media platform, if you need a help, I won't assist you. First, I will check whether you are in my genealogy before I assist you. Because coming to radio here is for a purpose. This is a blessing that God has given Nigerians. Gather social media platform is a platform like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, name them, YouTube. Now, those platforms, before you get monetized, you must have at least 5,000 followers before you start talking of monetization. But in Gather social media platform, you don't need to have 5,000 followers. The moment you join the platform, you post, go and check your wallet. Your money is already dropping there.
Okay.
And you withdraw to your local bank account. You get it? Many people, many companies are advertising in the platform. The platform is so sweet, so swift. To post is not difficult anymore. To get your point and all is just sweet. Your live videos so beautiful. More beautiful than even Facebook. Very user-friendly. And again, people, when they register with my link, they forget to go to their email to activate the registration. If you don't, the system will keep telling you it is not active. And they will be, I think this thing is, what is this now? No. You have to calm down. This is a money minting system. I must repeat it. In Gather social media, where you can just be posting and make up to 50,000 a month, 60, 100 more, even 200,000 by inviting people with your own link. So imagine that kind of platform. Is it where you should just leave, the owner should leave it porous for everybody to just go in and do as you like? So there will be proper security. So there is a security in the platform. Just cool down. Ask us. If you are finding it difficult, ask. Don't be angry, And if I put in my platform, be happy and be grateful. Don't post other things there. Some people were posting me spiritistic things this morning in my platform, and I'm not happy with that. So this will make me now to limit adding people to my platform to only people that come to my training. And it won't be good for people that, like, I have people now in US, I have people in Canada joining the platform, people in Kaduna, Abuja, Port Harcourt. So if I limit it to only people that come for my training, it will be difficult for these ones. So please, I want orderliness. Now, the platform has a lot. I'm telling you, even if you are a senator, a doctor, a lawyer, engineer, this platform is plan A. It's not even plan B. You'll be wondering why I'm saying this. Seeing is believing. I'm talking out of experience. There is a lot of money in this platform. Our shares has risen from 2 cents to $12. Is a huge profit. People that bought these shares, like 500,000 naira worth of these shares 4 months ago, are worth more than 1.8 million as we talk now. What kind of, is it not a residual income? Which business will give you that kind of money? And now, okay, it's in $12 today. Do you know how much this platform, that share is going to be in the next 1 year, 6 months? What of our digital assets? Our digital assets, as at 8 months ago, people that bought have made more than 40 folds of what they bought. This is real business. I keep telling my people, stop doing Ponzi. Stop doing all this, what do they call, pyramid. It doesn't pay. You don't get your money by chance. You get it by building. So in Gather Social Media platform, we build wealth for people. If you want to make a legitimate money that you use to train your children abroad, use to buy a house tomorrow, use to build an estate tomorrow, start a good business tomorrow, come to us, we build it. We don't do Ponzi. We don't tell people bring 50,000 in the morning, in the evening it will be 200,000. We don't do that. We help you grow your wealth. And people that has been growing this wealth for the past 2 years with us are so grateful. Because this year, they are just taking out small from their investments, selling it and making a living, and still have surplus remaining. That is just that. That is called residual income. As you are eating the money, your money, the remaining ones are growing, producing more for you. So now there is a training on Saturday, this coming Saturday at 3 Opebi Road, Swiss Sensation Building, 3 Opebi Road, yeah. Okay. Swiss, by 10 a.m. Please come by 10. If you come later than 10, nobody is going to repeat what we are training there for you, because that place is a paid venue. Our office is 13 Isaac Stan, Lasco Field Building, off Wemco Road, off Adeni, Alausa. Please, if you cannot make it to the training, come to the office. Okay? Now, if you want to come for the training on Saturday, book me to this number. Book me, WhatsApp preferable. It will be easy for me to attend to you in my WhatsApp. I will drop 2 numbers here, my number and my PA's number. Okay? So now my number is 080 375 057 37 080 375 057 37. Send book me to that number. We are going to train you on how to make use of your digital world. There is a lot of money in digital world. Learn how to navigate around your digital world. You know how to navigate around Gather Social Media platform. You make a residual income. 080 375 057 37. We are not MLM. Bring this person to bring this person. No. But we have a good system. That thing you are looking for all along, that is making you to run away from MLM, multi-level marketing. Come. We have you covered. My PA's number is 081 081
All right.
60 65 39 56. 081 60 65 39 56.
Okay.
Callers wouldn't allow me to book me to
just
that
book me
number.
to the number. Don't call.
Please.
It's WhatsApp.
It's
your WhatsApp.
WhatsApp it, please.
Beautiful.
Book me to this WhatsApp number. Okay? Come and be trained. Some people will be asking me, how much will it cost me? How much will I put? We are not interested in what you are putting. We are interested in the determination you are made, the decision you are taking. When you come for the training, you take a decision. Please.
Okay.
My own number is 080 375 057 37 080 3 7 5 0 5 7 3 7. That's my personal number. Book me to my WhatsApp so I keep a reservation for you on Saturday.
It's gather.chat. Okay, that's a new social media platform like Facebook, like Instagram, like Twitter, and all of that.
Yeah.
Where you don't need to be monetized. Immediately you step into that platform, you start getting something out of it.
So let's gather on Saturday to activate money.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, we will talk much later, okay? I have to leave so that Ogendigbo will come in. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. Ikami Jude across all social media platforms. It's spelled IKAMIJUDEH. All right? I love you all so much, and I'll see you by 10:30. Don't forget I said that the Dr. Charles Adiogun, will be with me by 10:30. I'm out of here.